Hi everyone, I'm Lee Clark, CEO of the Rescue Mission, and today I'm joined by Chad Brown. Now Chad is our board chair, has been supporting the Rescue Mission for years, so involved and active, both himself, his family, his church with the mission. Chad, thank you.
I'm so glad to be part of it, Lee, really.
Yeah, so Chad, when you got involved with the Rescue Mission, I bet there was like a lot of folks. You came in and there were things you didn't know, right?
Absolutely.
And learned along the way. So as you've learned more about the mission over these years, why do you support the mission? Why is it important to you?
Well, I guess first I would say when I've been so blessed in my life. My family's been so blessed in so many different ways, and I've had so many prayers answered. And there came a time where I wanted to give back, and was thinking through board service as an avenue to do that. And I had to ask myself, how can I give back to God for what I have been blessed with? Where is He most clearly at work in the community? And the answer was really pretty immediate to me. It's got to be at the Roanoke Rescue Mission. I know that there have been just so many lives changed here, and through the years that I've had the opportunity to serve on the board, I've been blessed to hear so many different rescue stories from guests at the mission, from people who've gone through the recovery program. And oftentimes a lot of those stories that center around this theme where an individual who's in crisis came here, and oftentimes say that at this place they really started to form a relationship with God, maybe for the first time in a long time, and to rebuild the pieces of their lives, to recognize their own dignity and worth, and to have confidence in themselves. And it's been just such a blessing to hear that, and that's enriched my life in turn. But the mission has a tremendous impact in the community. People come here to find health, hope, and healing, and of course that's done through the Fralin Free Clinic, through the recovery program, the Way Forward, through feeding the hungry, sheltering the homeless, and longer term, the mission does work to really make a difference in ending generational poverty.
Absolutely. Chad, that is so well said. Thank you. And thank you for what you're doing. I mean, I know that for me and many others on our team here, doing this work alongside you as our board chair is rewarding, and it is so wonderful to have the kind of support that you bring, because you're supporting us, in the community. You're supporting us with your gifts and your volunteer hours, and I'm just so grateful. Thank you for all that you're doing.
Well, I'm glad to be part of it, and I know that any gifts that are given to the mission are just amplified in so many ways. And of course, this month, as we're celebrating the 73-year anniversary, we're so grateful to the Skullroot Law Firm and for General Shepherd Hospice for the match that they're providing. But anytime you give to the mission, it's the value. If you had to try to monetize that, which is a funny thing to do, but if you tried to monetize the value of those gifts, there's so much more value that comes out from the dollars that come here. It really does remind me of the fishes and the loaves.
Absolutely.
If you give God a few small fish and a loaf of bread, he can feed thousands.
And that happens here around the clock every day at this rescue mission. The impact is tremendous. And Chad, you mentioned the gift, and so it's a $200,000 challenge grant, and that's huge. And I'm really excited to say that we're over 60% of the way there. And so for those that are watching, they might want to get involved, they might want to volunteer, they might want to give. Just go to rescuemission.net to learn more. Our website has all the information that you'll need. Again, rescuemission.net to get the complete story. And Chad, thank you.
It's a pleasure, Lee. Thank you, and thank you for our community partners that have made this match possible, and for every donor who's contributing to this great work.